Okay, so today we will begin with Namo Tassa. Now, could you chant with me? Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Homage to the Blessed One, the Worthy One, the fully enlightened One. Okay, so today we are going to begin with the body relaxation, like yesterday, and then we are going on to practice for another object. So other than ourselves, we're going to practice a respected one. Okay. So now let's start with the body relaxation. Now find a comfortable position, sitting position. Let us begin by settling into a comfortable sitting posture. Rest your hands naturally on your thigh. Yes. You prefer the standing?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. Do you need to use the cushion, or, I mean, if it's just sitting on the chair, then comfortable for you? You prefer sitting, I mean, standing for the whole session?
I think more.
Okay, yeah, feel free to do so. If anyone else prefers using the cushion, you're more than welcome to bring one over. Okay. Yeah, okay. But we will continue. Is that okay? Okay. Right. Now rest your hands naturally on your thighs and gently close your eyes or lower your gaze. Take 3 slow, deep breaths. With each breath, allow the body to soften and begin to settle. Now bring your awareness gently into the body. We will relax the body step by step without rushing. Begin with the tailbone and buttocks. Let this area soften completely. Now move awareness to the lower back, abdomen, and sides of the waist. Allow all tightness here to gently release. Next, bring awareness to the chest and upper back. Soften any tension you may be holding. Now move to the shoulders and neck. Let the shoulders drop naturally. Allow the neck to become soft, open, and at ease. Bring awareness to the head and face. Relax the forehead. Relax around the eyes. Relax the cheeks and jaw. Let the entire face soften gently. Now bring awareness to the arms and hands. Let the arms rest fully and effortlessly. Finally, bring awareness to the thighs, knees, arms, and feet. Allow all remaining tension to dissolve. Let the legs and feet become completely soft and at ease. Now gently scan through the body once more. Tailbone and buttocks, lower back and abdomen, chest and upper back, shoulders and neck, face and head, arms and hands, legs and feet. For each area, simply notice relaxing, letting go, softening. Nothing to do, nothing to fix. Just allowing the body to become soft, open, and peaceful. Now expand awareness to the entire body at once. Feel the body as a single unified field of sensation. Notice the absence of unnecessary tension. Allow the whole body to rest in natural ease. For a few moments, simply rest. Nothing to achieve, nothing to improve, nothing to become. Just this present you. Comfort and quiet well-being. Let go of the past. Let go of thoughts about the future. Gently return awareness to this present moment and rest here. As we sit quietly, we begin to notice the possibility of the heart as it is when free from disturbance, cool and calm, still and serene, gentle and friendly, fearless and at ease. For a few moments, simply sense what this feels like. A heart free from hostility, free from ill will, and at peace. Notice how light and at ease the heart feels when hostility is absent. Allow yourself to gently taste this quality of goodwill. And now we begin the core practice. Yesterday, we weren't trying to become Buddhists. We were simply running an experiment. We discovered something very simple. When anger appears, who loses peace first? The one who harbors it. So the Buddha's idea was astonishing practical. Instead of waiting for everyone else to change, can we train our own heart so that it suffers less? That's what metta practice is about. Yesterday, we first learned how to generate goodwill towards ourselves. Today, we are going to see whether that same quality can naturally extend to someone we respect. So in our second session, we will expand our practice to a respected one. However, bear in mind that in developing metta, we proceed gradually in stages. At this early stage, we avoid focusing too narrowly on any single emotionally charged object, such as someone we are strongly attached to, strongly averse to, or in complex emotional relationship with. This helps the mind remain balanced and stable. In addition, we do not focus exclusively on the opposite sex in metta practice, as this may give rise to sensual attachment rather than pure goodwill. We also avoid using deceased persons as primary meditation objects in the beginning, as this does not support the development of stable concentration. With these understandings, we now continue the practice. Having established goodwill towards ourselves, we now gently extend that same goodwill to another. We are not leaving behind the happiness and peace we have cultivated. Rather, we allow it to expand beyond ourselves. Now bring to mind someone whom you naturally respect and admire. Perhaps a teacher, a mentor, a spiritual friend, or someone whose goodness has touched your life. Not of the opposite sex, not a deceased person. Choose someone whose presence naturally evokes feelings of gratitude, trust, respect, or appreciation. Allow yourself to remember some of their good qualities. Perhaps their kindness, patience, wisdom, generosity, integrity, or the guidance they have offered to others. You may also recall words that brought comfort, encouragement, or clarity, or an act of kindness that left a lasting impression on your heart. As you reflect these wholesome qualities, notice any feeling of warmth, gratitude, appreciation, or gentle joy that naturally arise. Allow the mind to rest on these wholesome impressions of this person. Just as we wish ourselves to be peaceful and happy, so too do we wish this good person to be peaceful and happy. As goodwill begins to arise, simply keep in mind 3 steps. Perceive, abide, and re-establish. Perceive this person as free from hostility, free from ill will, free from suffering, and dwelling in happiness. Abide with the perception of this person dwelling in that peaceful and wholesome state. Allow the heart to dwell in this wholesome perception rather than merely repeating the word. Whenever the perception begins to fade, gently return to the sentence and re-establish it. When you feel ready, choose the sentence that most naturally resonates with your heart and allow it to become the focus of your practice. Now begin the 4 sentences. Continue holding this person gently in your awareness. May you be free from hostility. May you be free from hostility. As you repeat the sentence quietly in your mind, gently perceive this person as free from hostility. Remain with that wholesome perception. Whenever it begins to fade, gently return to the sentence and re-establish it. May you be free from hostility. May you be free from hostility. May you be free from ill will and the wish to harm. May you be free from ill will and the wish to harm. As you repeat the sentence, gently perceive this person as free from ill will and the wish to harm. Remain with that wholesome perception. Whenever it begins to fade, gently return to the sentence and re-establish it. May you be free from ill will and the wish to harm. May you be free from ill will and the wish to harm. May you be free from distress and suffering. May you be free from distress and suffering. As you repeat the sentence, gently perceive this person as free from distress and suffering. Remain with that wholesome perception, and whenever it begins to fade, gently return to the sentence and re-establish it. May you be free from distress and suffering. May you be free from distress and suffering. May you dwell in happiness. May you dwell in happiness. As you repeat the sentence, gently perceive this person as dwelling in happiness. Remain with that wholesome perception, and whenever it begins to fade, gently return to the sentence and re-establish it. May you dwell in happiness. May you dwell in happiness. When you feel ready, choose the sentence that most naturally resonates with your heart and allow it to become the focus of your practice. And continue until the end of the session. And rub our palms. And rub over our head. Ears. Our neck. And shoulders. Arm. Our chest. Abdomen. And our back. Thighs. Knee. Calm. And your ankles. But now you're sitting on the chair. Okay, so how was the session? Is it quite easy to fall asleep? Is it because of the early afternoon session, or because today you didn't have enough time for nap? Yeah, because of that. I find today worse than yesterday. I didn't find many people dozing off yesterday, today, almost. So, well, we still have a few minutes. Have you ever experienced like brimming, full of loving kindness or full of goodwill when you practice metta? No. So far, nothing. Do you feel at least something, some goodwill? Yes. Well, to yourself to begin with, can you feel you have a lot of goodwill towards yourself? Mm-hmm.
Having what I consider good fortune in life, and then I hear teachers that you go forward in life, you should be grateful to have the blessings you have.
Sure.
But you gotta put it down because it's like you're using it up. I don't think it's stronger than probably not. But you gotta be the feedback means whatever I got. I have to be good to myself. I'm going to use that to be good to you know, it's not expected to be. I look at it before, it needs like a lot. This is in my life, it's got to be. It's only, but then another thing that needs to very much happen.
Yes. Well, to generate goodwill for ourselves, just like her master said, to start with, we start to feel appreciative of what we have got. The gratitude is a key. You will feel that you are very lucky. So we start counting how many good things have happened to us. So it's always a very good way to start with. And then for a respected person, and tomorrow we'll go on to learn about a neutral person, and then eventually a difficult person. Okay, so each of them, including ourselves, has a starting point. For us, we start from gratitude, counting our blessings, and that will enable us to really start feeling happy. So, but this is not just done while we are on this cushion or on our seat while we start the session. We need to gradually change our mindset if we haven't already got this habit of feeling appreciative of things. So gradual cultivation of gratitude is a good start. Okay. Now, we don't want to run over too much. It's 1 minute past. Let's just do the Patidana Gatha, which is returning merits. So could you just chant with me? Idam me punyang asawakaya wahang hotu. Idam me punyang nibanasa vajayo hotu. Mama punya pakang tapasatanang vajami te sape me samang punya pakang lapantu. May this merit of mine lead to the destruction of the taints. May this merit of mine, read together. May this merit of mine be a supporting condition for the realization of Nibbana. I share this merit with all beings. May they all equally partake of this merit. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Okay, so you're free now. Don't wash your face.
All right.
Yes.
We bow for Buddha. What's wrong? What's wrong? Go to bow. Bow for teacher.
Thank you, everyone. You're heading home now.
Yeah, 2 o'clock.
Okay.
Supposed to go pick that up at 2.
Mhm.
Then, have been showing you playing with that.
What is your name?
Sam.
Sam. Nice meeting you. Glad to have you in our farm. Yeah. Hope you will be here again next year.
Thank you.
Okay.
Bye.